Hello guys, welcome to the video on how to download and install the iverilog program on your Windows platform, be it P7, 8.1 or 10. So let's get started. There are many websites on the internet which offer you the program, but I prefer the one called the referencedesigner.com. Why? Because these websites have the links for the tutorials on various programming languages along with the Verilog tutorial, which could be very handy for the beginners. So in order to download the program, go to the website called the referencedesigner.com, and in the referencedesigner.com we will find a link called the tutorial. So click on the tutorials link, and in the tutorials link you can see here you have the various tutorials on various programming languages. So click on the Verilog tutorial, and in the Verilog tutorial, in order to download the program, click on a sublink called the installing Verilog and hello world. In this page, you can find the link to download the program here. So click on this link and you will be getting the file for downloading. However, I will be posting this link even in the description below so that you can directly access the file from there. So as I have already downloaded this file, which is of roughly of about 10 to 11 MB size, I will not be going through the download process. I will directly go into the process of installation. So once your setup file is downloaded, double click on the setup file and the installation wizard starts. So click next, 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 and this iverilog program is a command line program, and in order to access this program you need to create a separate folder in one of your drives so that you can have that path, which is very easy to remember. So it is better if you create a separate folder for this iverilog in one of your drives. So click next, and here make sure that you have checked these two boxes, because these libraries are very important in order to write a program in the iverilog, and this GTK wave viewer is very important in order to view the simulated waveforms of your output. So make sure that you check these two boxes and click next, 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 and the installation may take around 5 to 6 seconds. And once when all the files have been installed, you will be directed to the finish wizard. Before clicking finish, make sure that you check these two boxes, because since this is a command line program, you need to add the path of your bin folders of both the iverilog and the GTK wave program into the path variable of your system. So make sure that you have checked these two boxes and then click finish. Once you click finish, you can find the iverilog icon on the desktop. Now let us know how to run the iverilog on the system. So double click on the icon. As I have already told you, we have added the path of the bin folder into the command prompt, into the path variable. So if we have to access the program what we have written into the command prompt, we have to write the program in the bin folder. So you can directly write a program here in the bin folder, but I prefer to create a separate folder called the Verilog files. I already have the folder here with some 2 sample programs, so I will directly copy that into the bin folder. Yes, here it is. So double click on it. I have the programs on the half adder and the hello world, so I will be going into the half adder program. So you have to write this program in any editor, be it Notepad or the Notepad++ or WordPad, but the extension of your file that you have saved should be the .v or the .vl file, meaning the Verilog file. So this is test bench and this is my module file. So once these two files are created, you need to compile these two files and you have to simulate in order to view the output waveforms. So let us go into that process now. So the command in order to compile the file, the .v file, is here. Type iverilog and -o, and here you need to specify the compiled output file name in which you have to save the compiled file, and then these two are the file names which you have to compile. If you have to compile the multiple files, you can give those file names one beside the other. So Now go to the path where you have the files of your program and just type cmd and hit enter. So now you can see in the command prompt the current directory has been changed into your present folder. So as I have already shown you there, the command is the iverilog -o. I will specify my compiled output file name to be of adder. So the files that have to be compiled are these two files. So that is halfadder.v and then hfn1.test.v. So once you have entered this command, hit enter. So once these files have been compiled, you can find the compiled output file here in the same folder. So now we have to simulate this compiled output file. In order to simulate this compiled output file, the command is the vvp and the compiled output file name. So let us simulate this file name halfadder and hit enter. So now you can see here this dump file.vcd. This is my simulated waveform output file, what I have specified in my test bench here. So even this file will be created in the same folder where you have the source files and the compiled output file and the simulated output file. So now in order to run the simulated output file, you need to run the command called the gtk wave and the file name. So it will be gtk wave space, my file name is file dot vcd and hit enter. So you can see the gtk wave viewer is open here and insert the variables into the wave viewer. So here you can see the expected output here. So this is how we can run any Verilog program on the Icarus Verilog program. Now let me go into the another simple example of the hello world quickly. So halfadder, and so here is my simple hello world program. I have written this program in order to display just a message called the hello world, and learning Verilog is easy. So let us compile and run this. So type cmd, hit enter, and then iverilog -o. My compiled output file name would be hello. Then the file which have to be compiled is hello world hello world.v, hit enter. So now in order to run this file, vvp hello world. So we can find the output here. So please subscribe for more videos. I will be posting the same videos and other technical videos on my channel, so please do subscribe. So thank you. Hello guys, welcome to the video on how to